Welcome to Casual Nerd Reactions. I'm Chris, and this is the week we're watching the final 2 episodes of Torchwood. I have a lot of mixed feelings swirling around inside of me right now, but I'm gonna try to just keep it all to myself until after I watch the 10th and final episode this season, the final 2 episodes of Torchwood. This is so big. I'm so excited. This has been an interesting season to be sure. And in the last episode, it really was hopefully the final decimation of the team before what I am expecting, what better be a, let's all come back together and discover and beat the bad guy, right? Then again, I don't know. Torchwood is Torchwood. I don't like the fact that the team is all separated now with, I almost said Clyde, Rex over with the CIA, Gwen off being deported, Jack and Esther, Jack on the verge of death, Esther feeling clueless, no idea what to do. I'm hoping we resolve that fairly quickly, and then we come together and find some resolution here. I believe that this was not necessarily intended to be the final season, so I don't expect everything to be wrapped up in such a perfect bow by any means, but I expect the main story of the season to be wrapped up. And I know there are some audio adventures after this, and so I will probably check them out on my own one day. I don't intend to react to those, but right now we're watching episode 9 of Torchwood. Let's experience it for the very first time. 2 months later.
Great Depression.
Okay, let's see what happened. So people are behaving recklessly now. Jeez. What a psycho. Whoa, Gwen's the psycho. What is she doing? Stealing medicine? Painkillers?
Go now.
Can you spare me some of those Metanic things?
What?
Metanic. Just a couple of boxes. My wife's suffering something wicked with the arthritis.
Help yourself. Hurry up. We haven't got long.
I love that. That was fun. Interesting opening. I have mixed feelings about the fact that we jumped forward 2 months. I'm sure that will enable some interesting story developments. Just tell me what happened to Jack and Esther right away, please.
She's back. She's only been for pizza.
Those people are watching her, obviously. Seems like they're trying to get to Jack.
Oh, beautiful. Nice one. Right.
Morphine. That'll do the trick. Come on.
I assume for Dad. How's he doing? Is he conscious at all?
Hey, Dad. He's missed in his bed. It's too risky upstairs. It was only yesterday there was a raid on Oystermouth Road. They took 2 people away for the ovens.
Oh. So they're just raiding houses and taking people to the ovens now? So messed up. Oh.
The infection's almost gone.
Jack's recovering. Awesome.
Yeah, the gunshot didn't kill me, but I think you will. I remember when you were too scared to leave home.
Well, a lot can change.
Yeah.
Now you're a vampire.
More like a gunsmith. Closest thing to a weapon we've got.
Esther, my blood isn't magic. It didn't make me immortal.
All the same, Jack. They took your blood and they keep trying to spill your blood. Someone wants you dead for a reason, and I think this stuff's the only hope we've got.
I just have a hard time believing it, but let's find out what happens with that. It's interesting.
Don't you have a home to go to?
Not anymore. She left me, remember? Because of the hours which you imposed.
I know, I forgot.
He seems like he's in
Look,
charge.
if you're gonna be here anyway, why don't you clean this place up a little bit? Empty out some trash bins or something.
But I doubt he's really in charge of her. I think she's owned by the family.
All right, it's 1928. There's a guy hanging in the cellar of the Giordano butcher shop, and they're selling tickets for
$2. You can watch him get killed and come back to life again.
Plenty of people wrote about it.
Yeah, but that's where the records disappear. We're looking at a potential 6 million descendants. 6 million suspects.
That proves my point.
You're looking too close at the facts.
What else should we be looking at?
Fiction.
Oh?
I'll trade you 6 million people for one short story.
It's published in 1935, The Devil Within.
Okay.
It contains 5 points of reference identical to the Harkness case.
Which is more than a coincidence.
Oh, I like it.
He saw Jack Harkness die, decided to write about it, and his name was Victor Podesta. You see, the Podestas owned a grocery store about 10 blocks east of the butcher shop, and they had connections to organized crime. Now, the youngest son, John, was stabbed to death back in 27. Now we jump to 1938, and the whole family just disappears. I mean, all of them. Who knows, maybe Emmeline married into the 3 families.
The murder of John Podesta, unsolved. This is where we got lucky.
Did we solve
The
it?
case was bag tagged and locked away. Just sitting.
Oh, she's nervous. Heck yes.
We still have the murder weapon.
Oh.
Blood on it? Is that blood?
Tell me it's blood.
We have blood.
We have blood. It all comes
We
back
can
to the
trace the
blood.
family.
We can trace the family. In your face, Blondie.
Hey, Rex, Gordon and Carlisle, they were exceptional with the O'Grady DNA, remember? And they're fast. Do you use them on this?
No.
Sure thing. Do what you gotta do.
Rex, I know he is making what he thinks is the best decision, obviously. I think he's wrong. Oh, hello, Jilly. Enjoying your new job?
This is not the promotion I expected.
Guess not.
Sitting in a nondescript office distributing for Harry Bosco. I thought you needed me.
This is for you. You've been invited to Shanghai.
Shanghai.
Well, that's impossible. The first sign of the meltdown, China closed its borders.
Not to us.
We're extra powerful, okay?
This says Lucy Staten Meredith.
You'll be traveling under that name. In fact, that is your name from now on. The families want to meet you.
It's one way.
Yes. Yes, it is. They're taking you to the Blessing.
To the Blessing? It's a place you can go to? And the three families are in Shanghai?
It's them.
It's go time.
Take it upstairs and flush it.
Flush it? Oh, that sucks. But you do what you gotta do.
You must be Gwen. Come in.
Not without a warrant, no.
Oh, not necessary, I'm afraid. I have reason to suspect you may be illegally harboring an unsupported Category 1 deceased. Reasonable suspicion is all I need.
My father is dead. He's gone.
He could at least be nice about it. Though I'm sure he never encounters people that are nice to him, right? So.
So where's Mary, Gwen?
Shopping.
Now he's conscious and making noise.
No lights?
No. Whole house needs rewiring.
No worries. We've got torches.
We've got Torchwood.
All that's down there's rats, so you make yourself at home.
Saying she's prepared, but it won't be necessary. Won't be necessary. Mr. Cooper? Oh, come on, it was a rat, dude. It was a rat. Okay, he saw the rat. Good enough for me. Good enough for me.
Not rats.
Okay, fine, mice.
I'd recommend putting down traps.
We'll get rid of the vermin. As fast as we can. Out.
She's doing it right now.
I can't leave you alone until I know what happened to him. You take care now, your whole family. You'd better take a great deal of care.
I had to pin him down. He took all my strength.
This is awful.
Bad news. DNA trace, it came out negative. No leads, nothing. There's no bloodline from John Podesta on file. I'll keep looking, but
Podesta short story. Can you send it to me?
it's not worth reading. Like you said, Pulp Fiction.
Yeah, I know. Just send it to me.
You have an idea?
No. Just send it, okay?
Do your job, Charlotte. How about that, please?
It's the shopping. Take it through the kitchen, will you?
I'd like to see this person's face.
Are you eating that food, honey, or are you wearing
Oswald?
it? Sweet.
What the frick?
I realize this might be something of a surprise, but
Yeah. What's going
on?
I've been told that you have certain information that I need. I do happen to have the most recognizable face on the planet.
Not anymore.
Oh, yeah, hit him again.
Touch my daughter again and I will kill you.
We don't want you arrested for murder.
Thank you, sir.
You can arrest me for that.
There it is.
Before I shout your name out loud in the street and fetch the bloody mob, tell me, what do you want?
Jack Harkness. The men who smuggled me into this country, they brought Harkness in 7 weeks ago and they brought him to you. And then you, in turn, found him a haven. You will do exactly what I ask.
Why should I?
I have the name of the man who created the miracle.
How did he get the name of the man who created the miracle? You will tell us.
Someone's leaking information. You know that's got to be true. Every move we make, we get blocked.
Yeah, well, I wish it were me. And you could shoot me and I could sleep.
Yeah, I'd like that very much, sir.
So what'd you find?
I figured anyone who writes Pulp Fiction is going to want to keep on writing, even if it's under a different name. Can we keep this between you and me?
Yes.
I mean, this has to be mine and mine alone.
Just keep Charlotte out of it.
Can you see my car keys? I can't find them anywhere.
What? She knew.
How did you get this number?
Look, whoever you're working for is Jock Harkness they're after, so you're wasting your time. You wouldn't turn up here in a month of Sundays.
Do you think we're stupid?
Yeah.
Oh! Heck yeah.
Now drink this. It won't harm you. You've had it before.
It's true. I made you drink it.
I need you to have no memory of seeing me.
This is great. Bloop, bloop. Bloop.
You once asked me for help. So you can remember that, the rest of you. The captain invited me.
But you didn't help, bro.
I want to ask one thing first. At your trial, you said about that girl, she should have run faster. Did you really say that?
Yes, I did.
The first time in my life
He's truly evil.
I've met Monster. Is that clear?
Oh, I feel very special.
What a great line. Gwen, we know she's met genuine monsters, right? Okay.
Tell us what you know.
And what happens to me after that?
Oh, then we kill you.
I haven't agreed to anything, so you just tell me what you know, or we are calling the police.
You're keeping a few secrets yourself, Gwen.
So?
All those looks towards that cellar? You hiding something down there by any chance? FICOR gave me an assistant, a woman called Jillian Kitzinger, and in my crate over there, I have Miss Kitzinger's laptop.
Oh.
And I've been following Miss Kitzinger these past 2 months.
Huh.
Here's a funny thing. Yesterday at 12 midday, she disappeared. Her entire profile online vanished.
She really joined the family.
Jillian Kitzinger ceased to exist.
Wow. Go to Shanghai, you never come back. She's Lucy now, I think?
You said you had the name of a man.
As soon as I say this, I'll be at your mercy.
Yes.
I'll have to trust you. Remember that.
Love that Gwen just says yes.
Harry Bosco.
You think you're clever, Oswald?
It's a name.
Harry Bosco isn't a man. Harry Bosco's a process.
Oh, okay.
He'd alter information. It was subtle. He did it by mistranslation. He couldn't censor or change, but he could manipulate the English translation. Change one word, change the entire meaning. You say victims instead of bodies. You influence public opinion. All the channels Harry Bosco these days.
Kitzinger works in PR.
Yeah.
Why would she be handling this Harry Bosco process?
The fact that she disappeared is incredibly significant.
To be fair, it's a good question. Why would the families hire Jilly to do all this in the first place? What's she mistranslating? Because the 3 families changed their name, now Jilly's changing words? 3 layers of language. It's in the local Wu dialect, dubbed into Mandarin, and then she sent it out for English subtitles. How are we supposed to know what's wrong or right?
What? Nobody speaks Chinese?
Shut it!
What do we do?
Esther?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I kind of wouldn't mind leaving Rex and the whole CIA out of it, at least until we get rid of Charlotte, but...
Rex, it's me. It's Esther. Don't tell anyone, but I need your help.
I like that he clocked Charlotte paying attention.
Can't say, so don't make me.
They get that World War II didn't die.
It's gonna take more than that.
I've been trying to kill a silly sod for years.
Okay, so that's Gwen, which means you're in Wales. So much for undercover work. You know, you're idiots. I didn't even have to trace you.
You're not tracing us anyway, are you?
No, I'm not.
We think there's something in Shanghai.
Guess you're my breakfast meeting. I'm Jilly Kitzinger.
No, you're Lucy Staten Meredith.
Right.
Congratulations, you failed the test.
Start over. Hi, I'm Lucy, blah, 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 blah.
I keep wondering why me.
You're a storyteller. I mean, I noticed we're kind of good at keeping quiet. So we need you.
So what's your story?
I'm the latest chapter in an epic. Once upon a time, there were 3 wise families. One family took politics, one family took finance, and one family took media.
That's interesting, actually.
That's all in the past. Stories yet to come, they're the best.
You want me to what? Prepare a statement, mount a campaign?
We need you to write history.
Oh, gross.
I could do that.
This is the definition of saying the quiet part so out loud.
Nice recovery. When we're ready, you'll be taken to the blessing. I hope you survive.
Sorry.
Some people die. The blessing, it kills them.
What is the blessing? Is it injecting them with Jack's blood? Is it, I sure hope it's something alien. Something more than just people using Jack's blood for something, I don't know, trying to be patient. I'm struggling.
This is pre-miracle. He died 2 days later, but he went crazy, burned down a hospital, got caught in his own fire.
English isn't godsend. The actual phrase is, it's a blessing. My life was saved.
Blessing.
What's his blessing?
Doesn't mean anything. We'd all say that.
Would somebody shut the husband up, please?
Oh, wow,
That's
come on,
the
Rex.
Mandarin. But the original Wu dialect is different. He didn't say it's a blessing my life was saved. He said the blessing saved my life.
Oh, wow.
They mistranslated it on purpose.
That's so specific. I love it.
How the hell do we get to Shanghai?
Oh, for God's sake, you're not serious. Just because he said blessing, it doesn't mean it's in Shanghai. I mean, I could say Jesus, but I'm not in Jerusalem.
Why did they hide that clip? No, stop it. Getting into Shanghai is going to be impossible. They've closed the borders.
Yeah, and there's no way I can get in without posting it as a full-scale mission. And that's gonna leak.
Could take a slow boat.
Shut it!
Wait a minute, who is that? Who else is there?
Just Reese. Never mind.
Yeah, I wouldn't tell him about Oswald either.
Who burns down a hospital? I mean, who does that? Why would he do that? Another mistranslation. The Mandarin says medical facility, but I looked up the address. It was a blood bank.
Oh.
Blood again.
It's always about blood. Why is that?
There's a second blood bank in Buenos Aires, a blood bank destroyed by fire 24 hours before Shanghai, 5 days before the miracle.
What?
Wait a minute.
Who's destroying the blood?
We don't even know what the blessing is. Maybe it's some sort of ritual. Maybe it happens in both cities at once.
Oh, hang on a minute.
Reese! I don't know what he saw, but I'm here for it.
Got company?
Yeah. We're just visiting from London.
What's going on?
Been busy down there, Reese?
No.
Brand new app. Thermal imaging. Brilliant, it is.
Sorry, hold it there.
This is my house. My name is Mary Cooper. God's sake, let me in.
This is good. The most wanted man on the face of the earth, but they want someone else.
That's real. I love that.
Word out of you and I'm handing you over.
But you can't, because then they'll wonder who you are.
Honestly, they may not wonder as much as you think they might, Oswald. Don't be so quick to... come on now.
We got him!
I'm gonna guess that he's not there. I know we saw the infrared, the heat signature. Of course he's there. Where else would they have put him? I'm just hoping they did something sneaky.
He's not dead. Feel him. He's still warm. He's...
Not as warm as he's going to be.
What a jerk.
Please
This
don't.
man is Category 1. My duty to take him from this place and deliver him unto safekeeping until such time as he can be disposed of according to the laws of the land.
The truth of the matter is, he would have died if it weren't for the blessing. Or the miracle, or whatever. Still,
I'm sorry.
it's freaking heartbreaking, man.
Bye, my love.
Goodbye.
What do you want to do?
Go to Shanghai. I don't care if we have to walk.
Let's stop the bloody miracle. See what happens to the world after.
I need your permission to go off-grid, sir. Failing permission, I'm going anyway, and I need to go now.
I love him. In this moment, I love him.
What if you need backup? Well, then and only then will I contact you, sir. If we've got them all, I can't risk anyone finding us out. But this could be it, sir. Good luck.
I think I can get us in.
We're going.
We're gonna trust arms dealers?
Okay, I'll do it.
Okay, wait. What about Buenos Aires?
I don't know. Which city is it?
Shanghai, Buenos Aires.
Opposite ends. That's so bizarre.
They're antipodes. They're the antipodes of each other.
Line through the world.
The blessing.
The miracle.
What is it?
We need to find out.
It's
Get
time.
in Argentina, no problem.
Maybe you should go one way.
And you the other.
Buenos Aires.
Shanghai.
A mission on both sides of the world?
Biggest mission yet.
Yep.
And you're taking me with you.
No way.
No.
Nice try, Oswald.
You can't let me walk free, not a man with my desires. And you can't have me arrested. Not now that I know all about your little plans.
Yeah, why didn't they keep him in a different room?
You would kill me, wouldn't you? Yeah.
But
Is that what you want?
Gwen doesn't want that, all right.
No. I'm coming with you. There's no choice. There's not a choice in the whole of the world.
Well, let's see why or how that plays out. I don't know. Okay, we're in Shanghai. So basically, seems like we sent Torchwood to Shanghai and the CIA to Buenos Aires. Yep, here we go.
Only problem is I had to sign for the case. Now, I'm running this thing undercover, but if anyone checks the embassy notifications, we're screwed.
Surely. Charlotte's checking. Oh, man. And she knows you're in Argentina. And she's gonna panic. You saw it in her eyes, the holy crap. Oh, I gotta make a call! Security's gonna get a lot tighter on their end of the mission, the triangle. And they'll probably make it tighter in Shanghai too. They're probably as tight as they're probably at maximum security all the time anyway. All right, Lucy. Let's see if she survives the blessing. I think I want her to survive. At least long enough to let us see what it is. Hi.
You must feel terrible.
Hmm?
No, I'm fine. No, I mean, you really must. That's what the blessing does to you the closer you get. You're scared, am I right? There's something just out of the corner of your eye you can't quite see?
Perception filter?
Yes. The feeling. It started as soon as we dug deep enough. I think it's the blessing's attempt to communicate.
What?
And it's a living thing? We have no idea. But certainly the blessing sends some sort of impact back at the onlooker. We say the blessing shows you to yourself. I've seen people look upon the blessing and end their lives. There's a brilliant truth about that, because each and every time that person was hiding something vile.
The moment they dug deep enough. So what caused them to dig here in the first place? Doesn't matter, I suppose. What? Is it a chasm?
What can you see? What does the blessing tell you about yourself?
It's just a dark hole. What?
Right.
I cannot fathom this. I certainly don't understand it. Like, I'm seeing it, and I still don't even get it, really.
Just start looking for that blessing. God help us, we're in two of the biggest cities on Earth.
It's like they're so close, but they're still so freaking far.
It's safe. Got it here.
Oh, man.
Idiot. You told me that was healed. You're not better at all, are you, Lucy?
Not healed, like, at all?
It got worse when we arrived.
The closer to the blessing? Huh. Ooh. Oh, that's so bizarre.
Fine place to die in old Shanghai.
You're not dying, don't say that.
I never knew about that.
This is crazy. Oh, can we follow his blood to the blessing? There could be some kind of spiritual themes in that idea.
I think it's showing us the way.
Follow the blood, baby. Holy frick.
It's the blessing. It's somewhere over there.
That's horrifying.
It's calling you, Jack.
It's calling you. It might be killing you. Fascinating. Fascinating. Let's end it, probably. Am I too early? No, I'm right on the money. We're right on the verge, baby. Right on the verge. This was a good episode. Finally, we are on the cusp of sort of something. The team, anyway, is on the cusp of discovering the miracle, even if I'm still super confused about what it possibly is, or how the three families went from the basement with Jack to discovering or digging up the miracle. I am very curious to see how this all comes together and what answers we may or may not get as we wrap up this story. It makes perfect sense that Rex was barricaded in the CIA. I was very glad that he discovered, he probably is known for a while, but he knew that something, was wrong. Someone was leaking information. So when he got the most important information, he kept it close to the chest. He didn't tell everybody. Specifically, he kept it from Charlotte as best as he could. Of course, she still made a little bit of a discovery anyway. We didn't see, we knew she was calling the triangle, the same people as Friedkin, the three families, but we didn't get to hear the contents of that phone call. So she at least knows they're in Argentina and they're close to one end of the blessing. 2 months passed and Jack's still barely healed and getting worse the closer they get to the blessing, it seems. But him and Esther, they've been storing up blood, which is interesting. I guess that makes her a vampire of sorts, as Jack said. Can't wait to see what they do with that or how that comes into play here in the finale. And Reese and Gwen, of course, just really trying to live their life and keep their dad safe. But unfortunately, that part came to an end. So yeah, I don't know. I'm curious what happens if they do stop the blessing before he makes it to the ovens. I don't think that would save him because he would have passed on, I'm sure. I believe as far as the category 1 is, he is category 1. If you reverse the blessing, doesn't he go back to being dead, as surely as Jack goes back to being immortal. I don't know what would happen to Rex in that case, because it's very possible that he would have also died had it not been for the miracle. So I'm excited to find out. I'm also nervous. While I have certainly had mixed feelings about Rex throughout this series, I'm starting to like him again. Of course, it's only a matter of time before he says something to undo that, I fear, but who knows? Yeah, I'll keep my thoughts limited to that for now, because I'm sure I will have a lot to say, not just about the next episode, but about the series as a whole in the next episode. So I'm going to get ready to watch it, and I will publish it tomorrow for you. Until then, I'll see you in the next one.